Welcome, 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 welcome. I'm your host, Mars Champion. This is 131 Zone. What a day, what a day, what a day. Today is February 26th. 26. Let's see, 26s are good. What do we know so far about myself at 26s? My dad's birthday's on the 26th. My dad's birthday's on the 26th, April. Um, my cousin John, his birthday is March 26th. My cousin Derek, his birthday is August 26th. 26 is 8. Stacy's birthday is September 8th. Man. Trying to think, got any other mates? That's Saturn. At infinity. And all the qualities that come with it as well. So, on today, we're just gonna speak on got Tahuti. Tahuti on the active roster. So let's play. Why not? So as we begin, we got the nice tunes in the background. Oh no, we gotta do a share screen. Because this is Third Eye. This is like it's one of those instrumentals, those rhythms, that feeling. Look, that's one of the things we're gonna talk about today, the feeling. All right. Like shouts out to Sir Flywalker, Turion Mafia soul instrumentals. So like that was heavy in those Dat Piff days. Just being able to listen to something to put me in a space. Choosing your state wisely. Not any old state will do. Not anymore. Oh, no. Choose your state wisely. Choose your state of mind wisely. Choose your state. You feel it. We're going to breathe. Let's see, what kind of breathing could we do on this one? Let's come back around. Let's go here. 2, 3, 4, hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, out. 2, 3, 4, and there we go. Okay. We'll do it like that. So we'll do it like that. I am studying right now the art of guided meditation. So if 808s and the hi-hats scare you and ambiance pads, you may want to put this on mute. But for all others, come on in. Go where you need to go. Go to your mountain. Go to your beach. Go to your safe place. Go to your childhood home. Go wherever. Go wherever. Go wherever you need to go to get grounded. Your favorite tree. I'm gonna breathe. Let's see for about 4.5 minutes. You know what I'm saying? You close your eyes. In through the nose. Hold. You're gonna in through the nose for 4. Hold for 8. Out through the mouth. 4. However you get down. Um, for me, myself, I like to go through the belly on my breathing. You know what I'm saying? However you choose. Maybe you want to go through the chest. Maybe you want to alternate. You can do both. Your body, do what you do. But get your visuals up. You know, like right before we start, just go ahead and get that. You know what I'm saying? You want to breathe all of that air up out of you. Just breathe it all out. All that stress, all that worry, all that excitement. Hey, you know, maybe you overhyped or you running hot today. You know what I'm saying? You just today you just finding everything picky. You just like justice for all. You know how that goes. I mean, if you don't know how that goes, justice for all to me means that you're in that mode of I got to save everybody. I got the justice must prevail today. So every time the kids talk, I got to step in. Every time I hear something, I got to step in. Or I got to be in my mind and be like, what would I do? So right now, easy. Let's chill. Why not? Go and get that breath circulating. Show. You know what I'm saying? Get that mess up on out of there. Get that mess up on out of there. You know what I'm saying? Wherever you holding it at, whether you holding in your feet or your knees or your back or your calf muscles or your shin or your ankle or you know what I'm saying? That one finger, wherever you're holding that stress and that pain or that worry at this time. You know what I'm saying? We're just gonna go ahead and breathe that on out. Clear up some space so we can move forward. Move forward. You got tasks that you got today. You got plans that you have for yourself today. You've got a meditation you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you want to go eat some lunch today. Or maybe you do want to do that one thing for yourself. Maybe or you just want to be. Maybe you just want to go to the park. Sit down, relax. But it seems like that park is 8 hours from now. You know what? Everything works out for you today. All right. So before we get in, you already know, protect yourself. However you do it, go ahead and put stop, pause, whatever. However you do your protection, go ahead and do it. Then come on back and do what you do. Come on back and join. Like, do your protection for you. Come on in here. You don't know me like that. I don't know you like that. You know what I'm saying? You know, Tahuti might mean something different for you. Your dreams might be a little different. But your dreams are different than mine. You feel me? Your experience is different from mine. So protect yourself before we do this meditation, before we do this breathing together. All right? And that goes for any time you click on somebody's stuff. Protect yourself before you push play. You don't know what kind of emotion is about to come up. You don't know what kind of emotion is about to come up. All right. Enough of the small print. Let's breathe. Info. Hold 8. Alpha. Remember to smile after a while. Remember to smile. How you feel? How you feel? How you feel? Now we're gonna keep that going. Actually, we're gonna keep that going. So, with the breathing, you know, I feel it in my feet. I feel it in my hands. I feel it in my knees, my legs, you know, my back, my shoulders, you know, my neck. I feel that. And for me, it's that type of relaxation. It's that type of clearing. It's like, all right, let's move forward. Let's move forward on what we're going to speak on. You know what I'm saying? Because there was something that happened for me a couple weeks back. Did a money mantra, money ritual. Word to well, narcissistic to just to go through all that just to show it. Word to Lakshmi. You know what I'm saying? Lakshmi on an active roster. You know what I'm saying? So we play. And I had bought a book online. And it didn't get to my email. So the next day, I did it again. So, you know, I bought it. I rebought it. You know what I'm saying? I bought it again. And It didn't get to my email. And I was like, oh, what's up? Now, after that, I could have went to the sellers of the book. You know what I'm saying? I could have went to them and be like, hey, yo, I did this twice. You know what I'm saying? My card good. So it didn't deny or anything. Like, I literally have a copy of, you know what I'm saying, the receipt. Like, I got all that on there. I was like, you know what? I'm good. Maybe this ain't it then. Maybe it ain't for me right now. I bet. That was a couple weeks back. So today, well, woke up, you know what I'm saying? Sending love and light to myself. Remember the dreams from last night as well. So the dreams was, what, you know, what, the dreams last night was dope. Put some things in perspective as well. Shouts out to the goddess and the pearl for her guidance through these dreams, especially mountains, because I'm looking forward to finding out, recovering the facts on why mountains give me, it's just cliffs, you know, windy roads. Yo, it's internal. It's all internal. Like, it's something internal on me. Yo, I'm telling you, I don't know what happened, but we gonna, you know what I'm saying? I'm look, man, I'm pretty sure, you know what I'm saying, through one of these past lives, something went down. You know, or no, I would say that because it would have to keep happening. Gotta be something to overcome. Has to be. Or, you know, whatever that mission is. But today I went to get some batteries for the shouts out to Kelly for gifting me with this Casio MK200. Thank you. He playing it. And the guitar, a Me 536 first act. So with those, so I just needed to change the batteries because it kept turning off, and I was like, yeah, change the batteries. So I got some batteries for that, and I needed batteries for our other piano keyboard, because now that I have that one, kids getting that one out so they can play theirs as well. You know how the energy do. Shouts to the muses. You know what I'm saying? They on the actor roster too. You know what I'm saying? Like, actor roster is like a football roster, probably something like that. So we do that. It's like, yeah. They get it. So I need batteries. So go to Dollar Tree. Boom, get those batteries. Shouts out to the cashier. Her name was Veronica. Very nice OG. Very pleasant. Left there and went to the Habitat for Humanity restore. Seen it, never went in. You know why I didn't go in? There were years I didn't go in that store because of one story. One time, I remember I was going to go there, and I didn't because they didn't have appliances. And it was like, at that time, there was no point of me going into a store when I wasn't going to be getting what I was looking for. So I didn't bother with it. But that always stayed in my mind of, they don't have appliances. So why should I go in there? The point for me of understanding, to not repeat another loop, is why would I hold on? I held on to the emotion of that moment and attached it to that situation, therefore judged it, therefore I never went in the store, ever. Life lesson, life lesson on many things. So going to the store, and I'm cheerful. I'm very cheerful. I'm I'm chipper. You know, it's Saturday. It's like, I think it's like 10, 9. It's like 9 something. I'm in town, just walking into a store. Don't even really know what's in there. I'm just gonna go in there and see. At that time, I didn't put those things together, what I just spoke on, that I had judged that store, therefore I never went in there, therefore I was never going to find anything in there. I didn't see that place as useful to me because I attached an emotion to the situation. And it's like, whoa. It's like, that's why I've always looking over there. I'm always, every time I go to a Dollar Tree, I'll drive by there and I just look at it. And then just like, it's like, I don't know why I keep looking in there, but I keep looking in there. That's me. That's that's a code for me. That's what I'm interested in. I want to know, why do I keep staring at a store at Habitat for Humanity? Restore? For what? Why would I? For what? Like, why? Why do I always drive by there and keep looking at that store? So I'm there and I'm like, you know what? Maybe they have an appliance in there, like a washer machine, right? So I'm like, you know what? Maybe there'll be one in there. Who knows? Maybe I'll just come in with some money and walk out with one. Or maybe I'll just have a reference of, hey, they actually do have appliances. Or maybe they don't have them now. Or maybe I can just ask somebody there, get some more info. So I go in and walking around, looking through, and I come across the books. And I just see the books in the back, and I'm like, huh, I got a book selection. Of all the things in there, the book selection was exactly what I was looking for. Now, before I got to the book selection, there was the DVD selection, $1. Tempting for maybe like 2 seconds. I looked and I was like, huh, kind of, $1, you say. DVDs for $1. Hey, I used to not pass up a deal such as this. But for some reason, those 2 bookshelves over there really calling my name, man. Now, this is me reflecting. Like, in the moment, I'm just moving. I'm looking at the DVDs, but they, you know what I'm saying? That ass is ass. But I don't want it like that. I mean, I see it. Yeah, I see it. I'm like, there's something, I just feel like there's something over there for me. And this right here ain't it. Yeah, yeah, look. Come on. Yeah, okay. So I go to the books and I'm reading the tabs. Just trying to get a look at the situation before I scan through, even though I know good and well I'm scanning through every single book. Didn't put my hand on them. You know what I'm saying? Didn't do anything like that. I was just looking through each one. And I was just like, and I'm like, am I looking through the fiction and the how to garden? Like, what are we doing here? I'm like, no, there's books here. Like, I know it. I know it. I know it. I can feel it. I had to be over there at least 20, 25 minutes. But I'm just looking through each one carefully, reading through it, saying it in my mind. It don't hit. You know what I'm saying? It goes back to this book, the psychic development. They got the counting cards. Well, not really counting cards, but recognizing deck of cards, you know what I'm saying? Like black or red, 52 card deck, black or red, clubs, color and suit at the same time. But it's like, yeah, or a number. And just being able to trust spirit, trust God. Yeah. Trust goddess. Trust divine. Trust enough just to be like, all right, I've done this before. I'm reading. I'm saying it in my mind. It ain't hitting. The vibrations ain't hitting. Because I'm not, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, all right, boom, going through biographies, autobiographies, shit. I'm looking through the political books because I'm like, shit, something might be in there. It might be that. I don't know. Fiction, non-fiction. Come to the how-to section. Reflexology. I'm like, okay. All right. All right. That's a good start. I didn't take it, but I knew I was going to take it. I knew it was very good. I knew that was it. I just wanted to keep going to be like, this feels like this is the row. So I go to that and then massage therapy book. And I'm like, all right, here we go. Because I talked to spirit guys that night and I was like, all right, fuck us up. All right, fuck us up. I think, you know what I'm saying? I think we all a little, I know I am. I'm a little winded from running myself in circles. So, I'm gonna let them know where we need to own in on that path. We just got the piano, keyboard, and the guitar early in the week, and now we here at a bookstore, and I'm finding books that I'm into now. So I'm like, all right, let's keep it. Okay. Now keep going. I see one dude with some techniques, and I'm hitting. That's the thing, and nothing reverberate, nothing comes back. There's nothing vibrating in me. So I'm like, keep it moving. Even when I'm like, oh man, it really looks nice. It's like, ain't nothing moving in here. Keep it moving. Let's go. Keep moving. because that book I was looking, that book I was trying to buy online was the 33 Meditations. I tried to buy it twice, which comes up to 66, and 66 is near and dear for me. Near and dear for me. So I was like, I bet I'ma chill. I'ma chill. Be like water. I'm gonna be like water. I'ma chill. Because shouts out to shouts out. That's yes. Thank you. You know why? Because the book of 33 Meditations is written, given to you by I was about to say written and produced. I mean it's a book, so I guess written and produced. So by Dream and Drea Wise. Look them up on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Discord, Patreon, mentalalchemy.com. And so shout out to them because I couldn't get the book from them. I didn't tell them about it. But what happened? It was through them that his live on the Game of Life and How to Play It. So I listened to that. And through listening to that, I was just like, you know what? With that book, I know it didn't happen. But what's going to happen is I'm either going to get that book or I'm going to get its equivalent or better. Because that was one of the concepts in the Game of Life and How to Play It. So I'm like, I bet that's what it is. That's what it is. It is what it is. Let it be. So what was the book that I found today? Maybe able to. You know what? I'm gonna have to take the thing. I always have your things ready, but I found a book that is exactly. It sounded like glass in there. Hope everyone's all okay. Is everybody okay? Okay. Say what? Good. Slow down, please, sir. Okay. That's what's up. What you gonna eat? That's what's up. I'm gonna watch it later. All right, let's take the background. I mean, there was music in the background, so there's vibes. So 30 scripts for relaxation, imagery, and inner healing. So it's like so I opened it and I'm like, this looked like something. I was like, relaxation, imagery, and inner healing. I was like, okay. Oh my gosh. Thank you. That was my left hip. Because I was about to say something, but I didn't. My left hip just popped. So thank you. I appreciate that. So of course, you know what I'm saying? Starting off with it, it's got the contents. Section 1, becoming relaxed. Relaxing lying down. Magic carpet ride. Relaxation training for children. Section 2, nature and the environment. Finding your own sacred place. Mountaintops. Caribbean vacation. Mighty pine. Section 3, inner answers. Section 4, healing. Section 5, personal growth. So section 1, becoming relaxed. I mean, it lays it out. It lays it out for you. And yeah, lays it out for you. What page is gonna start on? Lying down, like the time it takes, like relaxing by while laying down, while lying down. Page 4, 10 minutes. Expanding and contracting. Perform while laying down. Progressive relaxation with breathing and body scanning techniques. 4 minutes. Magic carpet ride. This deep breathing exercise works well for people who have difficulty with relaxed breathing. 15 minutes. So I'm like, yo, and then it give you the script. And it writes it in such. For me, it's great because the meditation that I'm going to be doing, like I'm teaching a class. I'm teaching my future class, right? I'm teaching my class right now. You know what I'm saying? So it's given the script of, begin closing your eyes, draw your attention to your right leg, ... Tense it and feel it from your toes to your thigh and hip, tighter and tighter. ... I'm thinking the ... is like the pause and whatnot. So, oh yeah, we got the whole script in this month. Like this is the guided meditation. Looks like it's a lot of talking, but that's just my ego not understanding because it hasn't read it yet. So it's just gonna judge it. But we know that all we got to do is read. Ego always be like, sometimes you just gotta be like, all right, yeah, I understand. I know. All we did was flip a couple pages. My eyes got big and was like, look at all these words. Knowing good and well, we just read. But that's how that's how your mind gets you. That's how you get in there. You be like, just a little doubt. Just throwing a little doubt. You got them up. Like, man, if you don't chill, you don't get what you want. You gonna get what you want. You gonna get what you want. All right, let's go back. Today, active roster. I think I'm gonna use that for now. But yeah, haven't done one yet, but that's coming. Just gonna read through this. Yeah, just got it today, so it's dope to have something in my. It's dope to have attracted. It's dope to have attracted what I visualized, and to know that I did it, and to feel confident to speak on it as well. I don't know, and I don't know. It's like, nah, but going back and also seeing the people that I connected with along the way. Because as well, it's like I'm reading this or I'm listening to my music as well. And it's like every book you read is some info that somebody needs. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're downloading a file that somebody's searching for. Like, you're downloading the book that somebody's searching for. Like right now, somebody's subconscious is like, such and such and such and such. And you're making the shirt. You're making the shirt that they're searching for. You have the material that they're searching for. So yeah, the equivalent or better. And if it's not what it is, then let that shit dissipate back into the earth. Thank you. Thank you, on God. Feel me? On God. Meditate, levitate, elevate. Meditate, levitate, elevate. All my life, I've been trying to talk to God. God damn it, I've been talking to myself the whole time. And I was hurt when I said that. Ignorant, as well as very very arrogant as well. Like, you know, but still seeking for truth at the same time. I was still seeking for it. So this gonna be dope, man. I am really looking forward to this motherfucker right here. Just going through these, and you know what I'm saying? And after we go through these, it's like, shit, man. You know, the how to do a guided meditation and how to teach. Shit, I take them concepts. You feel? I take them tools. Is that Ninja Kids? That's Ninja Kids. Oh, check. Listening to Mother Earth. Mighty Pine. We was in the forest. He wants to go to the forest. I can feel it. He asked, "Is the water in the forest cold today?" So that means I want to go. We can take our shoes. I mean, we can take our shoes. Yeah, man, I'm looking forward to it. Continuously reading this one. Even with this being a Saturday, it's I gotta continuously. I like learning new shit, man. Especially shit that's exactly for me. You know, I can dig what others are into. I can. But when it ain't me, man, it I do struggle with that too. That's an internal struggle. Because once I put my hand on something, you know, it's hard for me to take it off, because it's like, you know, I said I was going to do something. I want to do what I said I wanted to do. Said I was going to do. And it's like, well, you know, sometimes you shouldn't always say you're going to do something. Don't overextend yourself. That was in the tarot days ago. I think that was the Nine of Swords. Maybe. We can look back if I need to, or I can just ask. It was that. So, yeah, just following synchronicities, continuously sending love to myself, hugging myself, taking time to do that, staying grounded. How to stay grounded? How I stay grounded? Music, instrumentals, very big. I like high vibes. I like conversation. I like talking. Restraints really aren't. Restraints of many kinds. It's one of those, wherever I was before, but it wasn't like this. These rules, man. these social rules, these humanity rules, they just really manners and playing nice and all those sorts of things. And the internal struggles with myself. that are that you know what, internal experiences. These internal experiences take struggle out of there. Get that struggle out of there. Thank you. Internal experiences. These they continue and we get better at them every day. Every day. Every day. Because if not, if we don't follow our prompts, we don't get these books. We don't run into a book over here, over there. Because within every book is a different code. It's not just gonna be 30 scripts. Like there's a whole different code in there. Check it out. It's like, I bet. I am. You know, let's just be, see what it's, and visualize the highest of the high, the awesomeness of the awesome. Let's enjoy this journey with it. You know? One of the things that I enjoy about the information recovery process is knowing how to do it. Like, I do appreciate books that break it down. Hey man, this gonna be 9 minutes. This gonna be 10 minutes. Step, step, step. Do that, do that, do that. Because for me, I'm like, oh, a template. That's wonderful. I get that template. I do whatever I need to after that. Ain't that something? Well, and then also it's like, oh, this gives me great practice. Great practice. Also, for referencing to anyone else. Because it's not just that, oh man, yeah, first you do this, and then after a while, you might, hey, I actually got a book. Check it out if you like. Or if I got the book on me, I could just reference it like I have before. Not ashamed to do it. I pull a book out on it. Oh, it's right here. But yeah, it shouts out to books and sharing information because many do, and it's wonderful. Opening up a new portal for you, which is glorious. Oh my goodness, glorious. And even from the introduction, that intro got me at least 3 pages. Using the scripts, use them as written, of course. Change them, add ideas, many benefits of guided meditations. Some people, how you experience it will be different than others, of course, with the senses. Feeler, toucher, smeller, seer, taster, hearer. So, which senses are activated within yourself as well as your group as well? And these are some of those feedback questions at the end that I would be asking as well. Which is dope. Because that's the way I interpret it. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's how I move. I'll be like, so what I can tell you how I feel. Because there were times that I was so into my logic that there wasn't anything going on here. Well, not noticeable. Even though going back, even in the past year, just we could see those. Yeah, we could see those. Some people imagine what they feel. Some people imagine what they see. Some people are gonna have vivid scenes, colors, images, sounds, and after a while, you'll be able to combine both, which is dope. That's what the desire. And how you build that screen out is, I would say, a very awesome process. Like you literally get to build out how you view your galaxy when you close your eyes. Like you can have a digital screen, you can have it to where you're like you're in the RPG. You can have it so many ways. Zoomed out, zoomed in, first person, third person, fourth wall. Let's see. Um Also, what to notice about yourself during a meditation is important, and how to look for your own clues, how to feel, you know, because there are many times it's like there's a focus on seeing something as well as clearing out your mind. And then it's like, oh shit, you're supposed to be feeling. It's like, oh, wiggle your toes and wiggle your fingers. And it's like, I don't feel anything in my fingers. Yeah, because you're thinking about, yeah, you're in your head, which is where I was. And that's what I'm saying. I understand. I understand. I get it. Oh my gosh, I get it. Uh, the maybe MG the future, but during that time, during that state, I had connected to brother Seafree now, and he had one. I think Bobby Emmett was in the back, sitting in the back, and it was the one where he had the guided meditation at the end with the towel. 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 I remember the beginning. I think the beginning of the video is him calling in, trying to get the numbers for the lottery. All right, I was like, wow, 20 CB, wow, wow, and yeah, that was the numerology, doing the numbers. Maybe that was it. I watched a lot of them. And then at the end, they did a guided meditation. And they had to boom, boom. Everyone's just sitting there, and I remember I was in the laundry room. I was sitting on top of the dryer or washer, whichever one. I remember just sitting there and closing my eyes, and I remember saying, now hold towel in your mind, the word towel. I was like, what? I remember but I, Nigo Sosis. So I was just on a whole different vibration. The word no, can't, not, no type of that was even a possibility at that moment, which I'm like, that is like, whew. But yeah, so I'm just like, towel. Like now, I say towel, I see towel. I can move towel. But at that time, oh my goodness, it wasn't like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just sitting there. I'm just like, okay, that's cool. That's whatever. Towel. Got you. And then because I think at that time, saying it was just purple and just all oil paintings and whatnot. So I, at that time, was looking for the word Tao to appear. That's where I was at that time. Ain't it something? Because at that time, in those first couple weeks of Negro solstice, which happened, I think, on a full moon for me, it was the pineal. It was like, yo, I was y'all was seeing things. I was seeing faces and people and animals just walking here and there and Rolodexes of people's faces and and ships and everywhere. Just there was so much going on there. My mind at that time it felt like DreamWorks. Like it was like a movie theater in there. Whew. Dude, we had some helpful friends at that time as well to boost the experience. So shouts to those who were able to connect me with those individuals as well. So yeah, there's a possibility that is a moment in its own. Yeah, just seeing with the pineal. But going back to Brother C. Freeman now. Yeah. Sometimes I go off. But the towel. It's like hold the towel in your mind and then have the towel spin. Not only you want the word towel in my mind, you want me to spin this shit too? Nick, what? But I'm watching everyone there and ain't nobody flinching. And the feeling that I have is I can do this. I know I can do this. I was built to do this. I was born to do this. I've done this before. So that means I can do it now. That's the mindset I had at that time. That's the mindset I carry right now. So it was like, all right, we're gonna get this towel. This towel gonna be here. We're gonna figure out how we're gonna get this towel here. And we're gonna figure out, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna find out how we're gonna make this motherfucker spin. Because I'm gonna make this motherfucker spin. All these OGs out here on this video making this motherfucker spin. They making this motherfucker spin. And I got to figure out if no, not even. I didn't have those questions. There was no doubt then that I was just going to do it. But just looking back, it's like there wasn't any question. We're just going to do it. So finding those pictures, how do you do that? How? Very similar to the movies. Of course, they had it in The Eternals, of course. You know what I'm saying? Moving with your hands. Minority Report. Doctor Strange. Same way. Do it. That's how you do it. Usually I have a screen on the side with me at a chalkboard, like writing things down. Like I can see myself writing things down. Or like a stenographer. Done that too. When I'm listening to a book or a podcast, I'll have the words just lined up on the screen. Line up on the screen. Boom. Boom. And just feeling those vibes. Sometimes just the sound waves of it. Just having them go up and down and whatnot. Great visualizations with that. But using those helps. It helps. And there's many books as well, finding those. Oof. Basic sigil magic is one. Psychastra is another. Cyclomancy is one. Lucid dreaming books as well. And there's many more. Many more. Let's see. For myself, go where you were called. Experiment with the senses in meditation, music, aroma, candles, incense, oils, touch with the mudras, yoga, sight with scrying, taste with herbs, foods, teas. Go where you are called. Suit up. Test your cape on yourself. You'll know how to fly. Like, what's the story of you saving yourself? Like, we have so many stories about how we rescued someone else, or we have stories about how someone rescued us. Where's our story about us rescuing ourselves? I know this society may frown on you for speaking on yourself in such a manner. But you don't need to down yourself just to pick yourself back up. Nothing at all. And of course, I got the prep for group or solo guided meditation, physical relaxation, deep breathing. Doing deep breathing before. Sure, you can do qigong. You can do nostril breathing, yoga, mudras, chants. Yeah, hit them tones up, them hertzes. Consciously taking deep breaths throughout the day. Do it. Just try some deep breathing. Go to YouTube. Meditative guided meditations. Breathing challenges, as far as like 30-day challenges, 30 days doing this. I got one more that I connected to that's really dope. Really dope. Keep you in line. How you want to be. Letting people know they can tune out through the meditation. You know what I'm saying? Like, after a while, you'll follow along, and then after a while, you may go off and do your own thing in your mind. It's all right. Do your thing. It's okay. That's something I had to do for myself as well. Like, because you have a lot of questions about what am I doing? Program of, am I doing it right? And it's in your mind now. So that's another thing. The responses. Like, when you're going through this for some of the first times, like I did, like, the responses you are getting from people are different now, because you're used to asking questions a certain way. You're used to getting responses a certain way. Now you're asking people, did I do something right that's in my mind that only I saw? Exactly. It's exactly what it sounded like. That's where the frustration gets. Because if you don't believe in what you feel, and you only believe in what you see with your eyes open, or even with with your eyes closed, but you're not feeling anything. You're not feeling that release, or feeling the low vibrational energy leaving your hurt shoulder that you've had for 12 years, leaving out the fingertips of your left arm. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're not feeling that light feeling in your feet, and that's what the breath is for. That's the stillness. I feel like that's the stillness. When you're able to notice you're able to put the microscope on yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you're in that state where you can hear the blood rushing through your mind, your nose, your face. When you can stand still and take a glass of water, tip it up and take one sip or one gulp, swallow, and you can feel it just cascade all the way down. And you really feel that refreshing, that refreshness. That's that same refreshness that you can use your mind to refresh yourself with when you're thirsty and you're running and you forgot to get your water, or your water's at the car, or there's a water fountain coming up, but your lips are really just. Now you can hold in your mind that feeling of drinking a nice cool glass of water and standing and doing it, because you're not walking around. That's another thing. Come on now. I feel like, what are you doing when you're drinking the water? When you're drinking the water in your kitchen, you're standing still. Do that a couple times, goddamn. Do that a couple times, see, won't your ass be goddamn refreshed? And take that shit with you. Don't take it with you. You can do it. You can do that. It worked. Believe it. I'll run and come around that goddamn corner and be like, or get that, and I'll be like, oh, man. Okay. I know the feeling of eating a pineapple. So while I'm running, I'll imagine myself running, getting a pineapple. Walking into the kitchen, get one. Or I'm at the store. I'm at a farmer's market. I'm just picking one. Fresh. Cut that up. Right now. I know what a pineapple tastes like. You kidding me? That's the power of the mind. You know, it's like, oh, I feel those are those minuscule day-to-days that get you. That's that magic that you get, that get you on your goal. They get you on your goal. Like, there's no need to be using magic, to be using spells, to be using wordplay, to be using books, any of these tools and crystals and incense, oils, like sigils. There's no need to just use it like a like every movie. Well, don't bring this shit out to the end. Oh, like, man, what are you doing? We can't just be used like I cannot use these tools as if, you know what I'm saying, when shit go bad. Like using them on a everyday, daily basis. Those are the hacks. Those are the hacks that you want to familiarize yourself with, because those are the ones that you don't have to prove to anybody. Remember that. Remember that. One of the big things is people get embarrassed and a little shy and ashamed about their power. Don't be ashamed. Don't be ashamed. That's why you got to do. You got to at the most, you got to have at least 25 things on you that you know that you do that don't nobody else know how you get it done. 25. So go ahead and start with one, because once you start doing your chakra work and whatnot, you'll figure out that you already have 100 million. You got abundance laying around for you. So but yeah, have some things that you're able to do that you get to see your magic every day. Like you get to prove to yourself that what you're doing is working. Like you get to prove to yourself that being patient is working. Like you get to be the one that says, yes, when I declutter, clean out, move some things around in my altar space and add some things to it, take some things out that, no longer serving me, things begin to pick up. Things start flowing. I am more in tune and more aligned on God. So, yeah, man. What was that? Yeah. I haven't eaten anything yet. I guess it would be time for me to imagine eating that pineapple again. It's dope. So I'm thinking smoothie. I bought a kiwi. 3 kiwis. So I'm going to use those. I think I brought squash and zucchini. So anything else? So that's it. Thank you for staying with. And, yeah. Keep following your prompts. You know what I'm saying? It's just like 2K when you create your my player. You know what I'm saying? It's just like 2K22. Going back to your home base. You know what I'm saying? You and your homie gonna lay some things out for you, give you some options. But for you now, you're the one with the controller. You the remote controller. You the remote controller. You know what I'm saying? So don't get so caught up in customizing You know what I'm saying? Customizing yourself, that you forget, you slow up taking your task, especially when you are driven to get tasks done. That's all. Like, if you're not driven to do tasks like that, then you have your other things that you're here for. But if you are driven to get things done, don't get caught up in doing your customizations all the time. Oh, I'm getting points. I'm getting this. I'm getting that. I'm changing this. I'm wearing this. I'm wearing that. I'm changing my hair this, changing the outside look. Oh, I look fly. I look this. Look at this. I'm looking at. It's like, wait, your rating's 95, but your level is 4. What's going on? You. What's up? Where your time in? You ain't put no time in? All right. Okay. Well, if that's the way you go, then certain things will align for you, and you just get there at a slower pace. It ain't nah. So thank you. Yeah, that's the dope thing about it. Thank you. 30 scripts, man. Reflexology and massage therapy. I'm gonna get them read. It'd be good to go through those meditations, review those, do them again, record them as well. Oh my gosh. So I'm gonna have, like, so to speak, at the very most, 15 to 30 guided meditations of my own, and I'll be able to do those. Not only and know how to, and I'll be able to connect to those who are either looking, seeking, or seeking to do themselves. So I appreciate all those. I appreciate all those I've come across in this manner. Appreciate you. Shouts out all those on the active roster. We are here to play. We got to play. So, do we breathe on the way out? Okay, cool. Yeah. Breathing on the way out is dope as well. And that is what I enjoy. Like, what I enjoy is the friends I used before, the outsourced friends I used. I was latching on to others to feel like this. I chased the sun to feel like this. I searched, I seeked, I texted, I emailed, I worked jobs, I didn't want to do, did so much shit. And so much exciting shit as well. Just to feel like this. Just to feel like this, man. Just to have this state of receiving. This state of operations. I'll go with that. Just to be in this state of operations. Yo, a motherfucker did so much just to get heat, just to feel this. You know what I'm saying? Was willing to travel hours overnight to see some biddy out the city just to feel this. You know, just to feel that blood rushing. And now as I sit here, I feel, you know, that state of which for me means that the information is right there. You know, the meditations are right there. The healing right there. The understanding right there. Those signs and symbols right there. You know what I'm saying? Like those activations right there. So stay up on yours, sourced up, and sourced out. Marshall, went through one's own. MooRooM. Thank you very much. Have a